move up. Let's see if you can break the 30. If I see a big ask, I might add in there. No. Oh yeah, there you go. Ah, see, there you go, there you go. Did you see the big ask? Actually, I did record that. So sold more, sold more, sold more, sold more.
Yeah.
See, that was I was going to actually add it, but you know, there was a huge ask at 30, and that's usually a very bullish sign. A lot of people say, oh, it's a very bearish sign because there's a big seller, but a big ask, it's actually a bullish sign for this kind of momentum trades because they provide liquidity on there. So so I have 2,000 shares left on it, and we'll go.
Looks like 3088, 3099 is all-time high.
This is the Patience Richard Parker trade. So that's my position here. So TNA, I still have some TNA. I got out of my TQQ. This is gonna go to 31. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Well, it was based on the. I really stuck to my, you know, break-even point. So I was really waiting for my break-even point. So that's really important. 31. We're gonna get that 31. TNA. It's gonna seems like it's holding it. I'm adding another 50,000 on TNA. Workhorse. Oh yeah, look at that.
Nice, nice, Kenneth.
BB. Very nice, guys. Very nice.
Nice. Yeah, well, good. Good one.
Yeah, guys, that's my only trade. I'm not gonna touch to anything else. I had a pretty solid day. I got chopped up a little bit on BB and Apple, but I survived them. Workhorse was just amazing. The first trade, thanks to our buddy Thor that mentioned that, is this a squeeze? So the only position that I have is I have a little bit of TNA because I think market is gonna, and the TNA has the potential to do a bounce here. My average is at 86.58. And then we're gonna see Workhorse if he can go to 31. Well, it is 31 right now. Yeah, there you go.
Workhorse all-time high now.
So yeah, there you go. Look at this huge volume on it.
Yeah.
Getting out more on it, just holding it.
I just took some TNA as well.
Well, actually, I recorded that before we saw even 4,300 lots, which was a huge lot on it. So we're gonna hold that. TNA is running up, Brian.
Yep.
It has
30. Yeah, I know. I'm long. I got long TNA with you there. SPY's popping back up here.
Yeah, that's why I mean the IWM. So we have three main important exchange, guys. So sorry, three important index that we have: IWM, which is a 2,000 stock in the 2,000 combination of the micro caps. You know, most of the garbage companies are in there. And then we have QQQ, which is, huh?
They're small caps, but they're not. They're they're billion-dollar enterprises. They're just not like Apple.
You didn't like it, no? You didn't like that. Yeah, sorry guys, I fixed the camera here, recording and adding it back. So now we're gonna have another breakout in GME. So let me actually put more on this, add more GME at 124 on the chat. So for those of you, I'm not recording the chat room, but for those of you who are not part of the chat room, this is a chat room. Jared's time is right now up there, so just so that's Jared talking about his stuff, and so yeah, we have a couple of chat that people are talking, and you can see the screen sharing. And I think Jared didn't trade AMD, but he was trading. Was talking about Lee. Yeah, LI. Sorry. All right, so GME trade was nice. Thanks to Chamath. We have this 143 at 124. I think we're gonna have another big pop on it. I'm down to 200 shares on it, but it's potentially can be really nice move up on it after break of 124. So as you see, for the first trade, for the continuation, I added and scaled in a little bit, popped up, sold, and then I got out of the break even. And I was thinking of potentially shorting it, but there is shares for short. See, there's a big ask here. So this is a very bullish sign. I'm gonna have actually a recording after that for the trade that we did on Workhorse. We saw a huge ask, and I actually managed to record it. So it's gonna be break of 125, I think, in this pullback. Might worth adding a little bit for the break of this one. It might worth adding it a little bit. Oh, maybe not. That drop was just not cool. Or maybe it's a good, really good buying opportunity, that drop. I think we're gonna break that, so that's why I'm holding it. I think we're gonna break this. I think we're gonna break this high of the day at 124 something. The spread is really bad, so you gotta be really careful on the size that you're taking, guys. If Workhorse is going back up for the high of the day, as you see here. Anyways, I don't want this recap to be very long, but now we're gonna get into. So as you see, this big ask. I mean, 35 is not huge, but I mean, usually with, a couple of hundred is considered a really big lot. So if you can see 400, 500, 300, it's gonna be a really big. So the high of the day is at 124.57. The low of the day is at 80. It's just nuts. Oh, there you go. We're gonna go. Oh, there you go. So do you see huge asks? Huge asks at 125. So we're gonna break that actually. So I'm gonna add a little bit more on it. It's gonna really mess up. Oh, what happens? There's a news or something. It looks like a news or something because the market is really setting off. A SPY is setting off. Yeah, it looks like a news or something. So maybe I'm getting out of my this thing. What is this QQ? Yeah, it looks like a news or something. Let me actually open the chat and see what.
The holdings that they have. See if I can pull it up.
Yeah, SPY is setting off really bad.
But it goes to show, the. Oh man. Oh, SKT just squeezed. Okay. What's
I got
going
out of
on
my
here?
GME, guys. I mean, that drop was brutal.
Stuff is squeezing.
So I'm back into, yeah, my TNA is
Cost just squeezed? No.
drop, but
Just the one I was looking at.
So I don't know what happened, but there was a huge SPY right at the time. I saw SPY and QQQ, the market. I thought maybe
I was kind of going to talk about this, but I don't want to talk about it while it's happening.
So maybe it was just a normal drop in the market. Workhorse didn't. Workhorse is still very strong. I want to see if Workhorse can go up back for the high of the day. Yeah, SKT. Well, Jared is talking about SKT. He's yeah, that's a squeeze move on SKT. So kind of that drop kind of messed up everything. So I thought maybe it's the news or something that did that, but anyways. So I got out of GME, although it's coming back up and it's gonna break it. Ah, damn. Yeah, it looks like it's now recovering. So anyways, so there was a big ask here that we saw, and I'll see how it goes. We'll see you all tomorrow morning. Tonight we have the webinar, guys. So this is another thing that I wanted to mention, that all the webinars are now updated in our education center. So all of our webinars are updated in the education center. So we always have the technology webinar at 8 p.m. and then we have the Tuesday. We have tonight at 5 p.m. after the market close, because Ayman is at Russia. So yeah, so this is Ayman webinar, and then next week we have Thor, how to use pivot ones, and then psychology webinars. We're gonna have this Dr. Katz we have tomorrow, and then Greta next week, and then Thursday our mentorship webinars. So that's so yeah, that's our webinars, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So Monday we focus on onboarding and technology. Kyle has joined us recently. Tuesday is going to be about strategy and trade book. Wednesday would be psychology, and Thursday would be mentorship, I thought. So looking forward to see all of those guys in there, all of you. So GME is there, is coming back up. I'm actually tempted to trade back GME. I don't know, that drop, that market drop was, I think it was kind of a panic. Don't know. I'd rather not to mess around with it. Yeah. Anyways, guys, have a good day, and I'll see you tonight in the webinar, if not tomorrow in the class.